want to stay in the comfort zone and not break out. That's why my Twitch channel doesn't grow or change much. I don't know jack shit on OBS, Twitch, or any of that. I think I do. When in reality, no, I just know enough to stream. I don't even know half the fucking settings I do to get my footage looking good. I just go off of what the thing tells me. As if I understood any of that. And I'm so inept at knowing that information, I can't even describe how I don't understand it. Hey, could you, like, chill on the electricity for, like, 5 years? No? You're gonna shoot me point blank in the face, and then proceed to nearly murder me? Got it.
Well, if we could understand the wing, because I know he's getting close to dying. That little label thing on him is on red.
Yep. Oh boy! He's leaving again. Alright. Fuck you, I'm getting shit real quick, you asshole. Alright, I'm gonna need heals for you the rest of your life. Otherwise, I'm gonna get wrecked.
I'll get ready too.
My god, game.
This weather is unrelenting. We'll just have to tough it out. Let's take a quick break. We might be able to use them as traps.
Tail cut.
Nice. Oh, stopped it. Not bad.
Flashlight cage to bring it down. Time to go against it.
That's I forget, can we capture our sappers or don't kill?
No, we should be able to capture him. As long as there's not another. That's too far. Oh, I did get him. Oi! I'm trying, cat!
Oh, mamma mia.
Radao. Oh, finally! Come on. I will once I get to it. Fucker. Get your ass. Oh. Get used to it soon, are we? Come here, Radau. You really just look taking your sweet damn time and avoid. Oh, wait. No, and immediately no effect. That's right. Forgot about shock trip.
I set a trap.
Judy. Took you long enough.
Yeah.
Had to resort to capture. Ugh. Man.
Well, considering we both had like what, one death in this one.
No, I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it that you did. I'm saying it in general. We had to resort to capture. I'm just saying it in general. Don't take offense. I didn't mean it like that.
Oh no. I'm not taking offense to it. It's just like, oh. It doesn't feel right that we captured, but fuck it.
Ah, he was pissing me off. He was straight depressing.
Like I said before, do you just want to get off after this one, or do you at least want to try farming a little bit of the squid and get those tickets out of the way right now?
We can farm him. I would have if we lost. Or another round of it, because he was starting to piss me off. I really don't like failing miserably on stream a lot. I like to do better than that. And I know I'm not always going to, but it still pisses me off.
Special event. Get the news here.
I have a hard time believing I'm enjoyable, so I try to keep people here with as much wins.
He hits so goddamn hard. On the upside, we both have way updated defense. Got to imagine how badly we'll be doing if we were using the armor we had before getting gold. So if we're doing this quick, make sure you have an ice weapon. Oh dear lord, freaking Redell's being a major bitch today.
They said this was our share from the fire sprinklers.
Well, what can I do for you? Hey. Find something useful.
I don't like tentacle
Mind if I
man.
hop on?
At least it's gonna be an easy kill.
Calm the mind and focus. There! That's our target!
toad.
Everybody's going to sleep.
Yeah, except me and you. We're just walking around like idiots.
Snap out of it.
Oh, cat. Thank you. I like a little poke in the butt a little. Cat knows how to wake me up.
Got traps down and ready for ya.
Where do you think you're going? You think you could just sleep and leave?
Trap. Make sure to have anything a monster leaves behind.
Please take me out to dinner
Cover
first.
up what you didn't use.
Before you fuck me, sleep and leave. Map and pathing.
I'll just hop off for now. That's my partner.
Take that, dick. I needed to take my aggression out of something. You fit the bill nicely. Now I can't get my little fucking right shoe on. Oh, I hate that. All because I don't want to use my hand. And my chair likes to slide around, so I have no grip. Blech. My shoe still isn't fully on. Ugh. Ooh, a crown.
Now go to Gamma, see which one you want to make first. The shades, the Chinese glasses.
Yep. Anything catch your eye?
I mean, I'll take them. No. I really don't care which. cool. At least we have it. At least we can make it now or later.
Yep. All that matters now is just to get the whatchamacallit, the tickets.
Yep, I need 4, 6, 8. Okay. And then that catalog. So that's all I need, basically. Actually, I'm gonna need two more Sinister cloths, but I pretty much have every other part that I need, minus the tickets, the catalogs, and the last 2 Sinister cloths. At least I have 2, so I can at least make one of those. If I add the tickets and stuff now, I can make the whole. I would be able to nearly make the whole set.
What are we making today?
But I'm a hooker.
Look good? Alright. Perfection.
I'll be even more helpful now.
Look good?
Perfection. Perfection.
Come
My
back
cat's a
anytime.
true reaper. Has a scythe now. Or a halberd, actually. He reminded me, he looks like he's gonna go fucking Sekiro on us all with that thing.
And my cat looks like the general's cat.
Your cat just looks like he's ready to do business. Nope. eh. You definitely
It kinda
looks...
reminds me of my
Hmm?
Brett. It kinda reminds me of like my name is Maximus Meowiness.
Oh, yes.
You know, from the movie Gladiator.
Yes.
You seen that movie, right?
I have.
Yeah, the very beginning in the battle in the winter area, that's what it looks like. He was wearing that winter armor.
Yeah. Kitty.
Oh, what the hell?
Right.
That won't work out. Porn? Oh, it's because you're
Not forgetting anything?
Porn don't work on you, you are the porn. That one time I reincarnated as a hentai monster.
I would watch that.
You would watch me fuck everything? If I was reincarnated as a hentai monster? I'll be your hentai monster.
I think that's okay. Whew. A little bit on my I ate some, what is it? Some Japanese food, and a little bit of the brow spill on the Switch. Huh.
That sucks.
Yeah, just right near the vent.
Uh-oh. I do stupid shit all the time. Like that.
I didn't even realize it 'cause I forgot I
heard
had
from
the
the others.
bowl on the bed.
Yeah. I do that all the time with ice cream. I'll
No,
spill
not
ice.
bad, on the couch.
I spill
Cause
ice
I had
cream
the
a lot.
bowl on the computer or the laptop.
Yeah. I basically live off my bed, so I basically have bowls of like ice cream on my bed. I'm eating, I'll accidentally, I'll lay down and I'll move and I'll spill some on my shit. The amount of my Switch is kind of gunked up from ice cream. Just last night I fucking accidentally threw my fucking head of my charger end into my ice cream bowl. I was like, ah, fuck me, I did it again. Gotta stop doing that. Just talking like that makes me seem like a slouch. I mean, I kind of am, but it's just fucking.
Give me, oh god damn it! Not even the controller. Fuck. Oh god, fucking everything. Fucking.
Whoa, what's happening? That's kind of some of my controller problems.
Hello.
Hello?
I think the controller fell all the way behind the computer,
Oh no.
and now I can't find my fucking phone. Oh, there it is.
It's okay, my floor is evil. It takes things. I drop shit right in front of me and I don't know where it goes.
I try to be extra careful with, mainly with the PS5 controller.
By order of the guild,
I appreciate that, considering how badly I dropped my own.
We received supply items. Don't let them go to waste.
Yeah, because also, like, I don't know if it's just me, but also it feels like the PS5 controllers are not as durable as some of the older ones were.
I wouldn't say that. I can't really tell. I mean, I've dropped all of my PS5 controllers considerably. And they're good dings! To the point where one of them does drift now. But the other ones don't. Luckily.
Yeah,
But,
'cause I got worried for a while back, because usually when this comes to this controller, I place it on top of the PS5. As I mentioned to you, it's on the crate. And there'll be a few times where I'll by accident, I'll fall off on top of the PS5 to the ground.
yeah, mine does that from the charger base from my table. Which is well above my waist. So
And
it's
also, since I no longer have like a usable or like a working USB charging cable to connect the controller to, because the one that came with the PS5, the little charging cable, it crapped out a long time ago. So I use the charging thing, the charging port, to charge it. And once in a while, the charging port will fall off the crate.
yeah. I feel it.
Because for the first time it dropped, the one on the port stopped working. Only one port works. I was like, why is it not working? I tried looking into it, and the little things that connect to the controller to charge it came loose on it. Because I got scared because I noticed that like a month or so back when I was playing Apex, I noticed that this controller was giving me drift. And it kind of like semi-black drift where it kept going up. The, what is it, the R3?
Ooh, yeah, I got lots of
And I got so scared, but thank God, for the moment, it has gone away. It has not happened recently.
Occasionally, you will see it in my streams. My white controller. My character.
I only mainly notice it because on Apex, the R3, the booster, you move around, you select things on the screen, like what mode you're gonna play and shit. And also the way your camera moves when you're in combat.
Yeah. I only noticed it for this. Awesome. Because it fucks my menu up and my character moves on their own. Occasionally. That and that joystick is actively bent. Which sucks. I keep dropping all of them. You know what? The PS5 is fine. Switch, but all of my controllers have an issue. All of my controllers have some slight drift. No, they definitely can't make it. I never had problems with a PS3 and an Xbox 360 below.
Yeah, the only time I had issues like with the system controllers, I used to buy those cheap ass controllers from Best Buy. They were 25 bucks. The ones that light up when you plug them in with a wire to the 360.
Yep. Same with me, the third-party ones. That's the only Xbox controller I have that has an issue, is the plug-and-play third-party one. It does turn on and take batteries too, but I bought it predominantly for plug-in. It sucks.
Yeah, because like it was a lot cheaper to get that $25 controller than constantly buying batteries.
Batteries and well, that and $60, $70 per controller. Same.
Yeah.
Well, all I was using it for is computer stuff, emulation or Steam, so it's really not as worthwhile for me to buy a full computer or controller for that.
And it kind of sucks that the controllers nowadays, especially the PS5 controllers, they don't come with a charging cable.
And that's fine, just because of how easy it is and how everyone has things, but I don't like how bad the actual... I don't like charging from the console. It never seems to want to. And if it does, it doesn't hold. That charge doesn't hold.
When I'm playing a lot with you, especially if it's like a long stream, I can still plug in the controller and play with you.
No, that makes sense. That's why I also bought multiple. Well, this is two reasons to why I bought multiple. One, I wanted the dock, but it gave me extra controllers to swap between. But two is
because now I don't have any
charge.
like actual USB cables to use to the controller to charge it if we're playing.
Yeah, the charge on the controllers when I charge it from the console doesn't hold long. So I said fuck it.
Because for like after the cable that came with the PS5 for the controller, I don't know why, but for some odd reason the end connection part that goes into the controller, the wiring just kept coming undone, even though I didn't like abuse it.
Yeah, I've broken like 5 chargers. I've broken like 3 chargers. Chargers and me on. That and most of my electronics keep falling.
Because even after that, to just like not to mess the controllers up. Back from the last job, I bought the Bluetooth Sony speaker. And the charging cable that came with that, I used that to charge the controller. But even after a while, that cable would just stop working.
Why the cable just wasn't doing it.
Like I use the dock when I'm charging the controller and I'm not using it. That's like no issue. It's just like
oh no, though.
like,
that makes sense. You don't have 3 controllers. That makes
Yeah.
Again, though, that was the reason why I got me the dock to begin with. I only got you the dock just so you have something to charge your controller on the side while you use a different one. If you need to charge it while you're still playing, that's a whole other matter. And that's totally understandable. I half expect me to do that. And there are times where I do, because there's times where my controllers are all dead. Because even my dock is having issues holding a charge, or actually charging it when it says it's charging. I've had my controllers go from full to dead in a matter of an hour or two. And I'm just like, hello?
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck is happening? And this is docked.
When it comes to the charging dock, that is perfect for charging, but when it comes to using the cable, if I don't pay attention to their charging, there are times it'll be like a question mark in the charge, like, oh, then it's not working.
Yes. Same with the controller, not just the dock. Both do that. I'll have it docked, and it will light up, too. And I'll be like, yay, charging, and then go the next morning. Wait, you're dead. What the fuck happened? Yeah. And again, the cable, it does the thing where it doesn't want to hold. Like, it'll hold, but then the moment I let go, it goes bye-bye. So it's like, fuck you, I can't win then. I don't know if you had that issue, but apparently, like, it just don't like me. So I got the dock full
So far,
on.
when it comes to the dock, it hasn't given me an issue with the question mark. It's just when I use a cable on the console.
See? See? You're not the only one experiencing that. It must be the.
The only thing though is the only issue I had with the dock is like the first time it took a fall off the crate, the one of the charging port stopped working because like the metal thing inside of it just came loose.
To be fair, they're like cheap. Not surprised. Not surprised. They're not exactly the most expensive. Thank God. I don't even remember the price. Bunch of bullshit accessories. I expect that we're in a day and age of consoles that we need all these accessories.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, we did it with Game Boy. But it's funny how consoles don't never really focus that. Now they're all about, hey, you can get this nice thing, you can get this extra external hard drive or extra hard drive, or you can get this controller charger dock thing, or you can get this entire thing for your Switch, or you can get, it's like, Jesus Christ. PS2, the most that had was online modem. Like, what happened to the good old days where they didn't have a bunch of stupid add-ons for things? I know Game Boy had like the worm light, the magnifying glass, God knows what else, and then the Genesis had the fucking all the expansions, the Sonic and Knuckles expansion on every other expansion under the book. I like that though. They made Sega Genesis to expand upon, but it failed miserably. A good console, but the concept of its expansion failed.
The fucking, what is it? I forget what it was called, but for the Game Boy Advance, I think my mom's the one who found it, but it was like a little like it imitated a battery pack.
Oh
you
yeah.
Put it inside you had a little cable you could plug into it from like behind it.
Yeah.
And you just played the Game Boy Advance with the outlet.
I've seen someone years ago when we were kids with one of those. I never had. That's an accessory I never had. An expansion pack.
Cause I remember mom was like, here, I'm tired of buying you batteries. Hopefully this will be useful. I just remember I lost it, but I still had the little cable that plugged into it. Because oddly enough, the CD player I used back in high school that's in the music, it had the same little plug-in. And once I figured out I could plug in that to the CD player and use it without batteries, it was a godsend.
Wow. Cheating the system. Sometimes
those were the days back in high school before CD players came out. Having a CD player in your pocket, hiding the headphones or the earbuds in your hair.
I couldn't even fit one in my pocket until I started wearing my baggy ass pants. God, those things would skip in my pocket. Just moving around, you would hear your CD skip. Ugh. You couldn't even run or jog or anything without that shit's non-anti-skipping. Anti-skip my ass.
That's why, for mine, Also, whenever I use it in my pocket, I cut out a what is it, a white thing custom piece of country paper, and I put it in there to help with it.
Yep. And then I got an MP3 player that I was later mugged for. Sort of. I say sort of because the guys may not have had weapons on them.
Yeah.
And there was 3 of us, 2 of which would have easily have fought them. But nonetheless, I'd rather not die. Why is some random Twitch streamer who I don't know going live? I don't remember. Dami Mami. Nice name. So, okay.
Oh no, Brett.
Hmm?
Give me a moment. I gotta go upstairs to take a quick piss before we continue burning the squid. I'll be right back.
Make me wet.
Understood. Be careful out there. What kind of monster we after this time? What you think we'll find?
The good thing is it's an easy event quest. Quickly you'll be able to farm the shit. getting touched. Come on, come on. Yes, yes, this time I succeeded.
Almost there.
This time I didn't even head to the hideout.
This is a rare research opportunity. Can't let it go to waste.
Can you just imagine if we kill that thing?
Yep. What are we making today? Shavar. I'm ready to work. Look good? Perfection. Super. Anything catch your eye? Super. Ready to get to work? Alright, perfection. Ready to get to work? Perfection.
Get to work? Come back anytime.
Well, I'm gonna head off for the night.
Alright, you wanna call it quits here?
Yeah, it's going on 10.
Alright. Yeah, tomorrow we will continue this quit and hopefully Radha won't be too much of a bitch.
Hopefully not. But yeah, sorry about all the losses. But at least we're getting there and these new
It's all
stuff.
good. I died my fair share too.
Let's go raid 0 again. Kick ass, take names, and enjoy the booty.
Alright, night night, and play with you tomorrow.
Alright.
But also, bro, quick heads up, tomorrow might be a 11 o'clock stream. If you're okay with it, maybe a little bit earlier, because tomorrow we might go to the church.
Alright, cool. Just let me know.
Alright. I'll
Alright.
text you if we do go for sure.
Alright then.
Alright. Night night.
Calm the
Night night. Take care, everyone.